Welcome back, race fans! Tonight, the Charlottesville Dental Care Sim Racing Unleashed Cup Series has unloaded here at the mile and a half, now super speedway, technically, as I'm going to call it, Atlanta Motor Speedway for the final round of the top 16 in the chase. Yes, I'm going to call it a super speedway because, well, these cars and that new repave, as Brendan Kennedy out in chat was saying, I think we all know about it. Yeah, it has made the banking a lot bigger. It's made the track a lot faster, and the draft with these cars is a lot better than what it has been. Don't use as much tires up, but they still use some. We'll get more on that here in just a little bit. But as always, still have the top 16 going at it here. Now, a couple of drivers, unfortunately, one is mathematically out of it, but he's still out here racing, Hunter Hayward. Now, Dave Bush, unfortunately, last week had a computer issue. He didn't even get to complete one lap. And, he's mathematically still in it. We'll take a look at the point standing just a second. But myself, Joshua Medlock, be calling the action free ball here. Yeah, 130 laps. Hang on, folks. We'll get through this. All right. Well, the pre-race analytics here tonight. Now, the track temp is 95 degrees. It is a little warm out there with an air temp of 84. A little bit of a wind out there at about 9 miles an hour. 130 laps, 200 miles. Now, the stage here tonight is going to be at the completion of a 64 when they take 65. That is the only stage that they're doing. They have done all year. So, stage points are still a factor here as well. 200 miles, tires, 4 total, 3 behind the wall. As always, 80% fuel. I'm not sure the exact mileage. It'll be before the stage for sure. 45 mile an hour pit road here tonight with a pace speed of 55. Now, getting down here, what everybody is really wanting to see here in the point standings. Now, I do have the top 16 here. I was just talking about Hunter Hayward. He's back here in 16th. Mathematically cannot get up there into the top 8, even with a flawless race out here tonight, grabbing the win, the stage, and getting all the points. Hunter's out of it. But still, big shout out to Hunter Hayward coming out here, racing it up with these guys, having fun, kind of playing an upset factor, so will. I mean, Hunter's still out here. And like I was talking about Dave Bush, having some issues last week. He's mathematically still in it. He would have to win the stage and win the race to probably get in to the top 8. Now, we'll know more about it after tonight's race to see what happens. I don't know why it says Dave Bush 51 behind the, okay, there it is, 50. Never mind. Okay, my math's all messed up. But taking a look at it here in the point standings tonight, Mark Whitley up in the top spot. I think Mark Whitley good to go for the top 8 or for the round of 8 next week. If he would have to have a horrible race tonight to get out of it, I think. Gary Slapinski up 2 spots into second at 97. He is 13 behind Mark. I think Gary's safe-ish right now. Now we got Isaiah Sutherland and Kyle Heath. Now all these two have to do is start and park. They got to start the race, run 1 lap, and park. But I know Isaiah and I know Kyle. They're not going to do that. They're going to come out here. They're going to race it up with these guys. They want that momentum going into the round of 8. They want to get a solid finish tonight, possibly a top 3, maybe a win again, to get that momentum going into the round of 8. So expect Isaiah and Kyle to hang out with these guys and race all race long. I don't foresee them starting and parking. Now, Rusty Modesti right now in 5th. He's up a spot, 85 points. 25 back behind the leader. 3 behind Kyle. Brad Delph up 2 spots into 6th at 84 points. 26 behind the leader and 1 behind Rusty. Gomez, Mark Koshik up 5 spots into 7th, 76 points, 34 points behind the leader and 8 behind Brad. Jason Adams right now is sitting right there at that cutoff line in 8th. He's still in it, but he's got some work to do tonight. He's got to figure out a way to stay in that top 8. He is up a spot, 70 in total, 36 behind the leader and 2 behind Gomez. Brandon Sheets on the outside looking in. Got to have a good, solid finish tonight, and hopefully for in his situation, a couple of drivers ahead of him have bad races tonight. That way he can, move up. He is down 2 spots, 73 points, 37 behind the leader, and 1 behind Jason Adams. Then we have a 3-way tie here for that 10th spot. Larry Blair, John Held, Chris Paff. Larry up 4. John down 1, and Chris up 5. Got some work to do. All 3 of them, 69 points, 41 behind the leader, but only 4 behind Brandon Sheets. Bobby Darnell in 13th, 61 points, 49 behind the leader, and 8 behind Path, Held, and Blair. Michael Yarrow down 11 as well, kind of like Dave. 58 points. He's set in 14th, 52 behind the leader, and 3 behind Robbie. We've talked about Dave, right now set in 15th, down 11 as well, 51 points, 59 behind the leader, and 7 behind Michael. And Hunter Hayward, hey, Hunter could still get a win out here tonight for sure. Don't get me wrong. He's going to be set in that 16th spot here with 8 points, 102 behind the leader, and 40 behind Dave. So, a lot on the line out here tonight for the rest of these drivers that are trying to get in and those that are trying to play upset as well. But we're coming down to a minute to go here, folks. We're going to step aside and play the national anthem provided by Madison Rising. Hang tight, folks. Qualifying here at the Super Atlanta will be underway when we come back.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket trackless, the bomb busting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land under the praise, and the home of the brave.
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
Alrighty, folks, qualifying looks like going to be coming down to an end here pretty quickly. Hunter Hayward up at the top spot as of right now with a 31.645. Right behind him is Mark Whitley, man, very close. 31.653, about 8/100ths of a second, I would say. 8/1000ths or okay, it's very close. I will say that. It is very, very close. Big shout out to Charlottesville Dental Care and Harpoon Design. Brantley Roden out in chat. Glad to see him out there. Tara out there. Brendan. Like Wayne Kennedy. Now Robbie Darnell is out there as well. Yeah, Larry Blair. Yeah. Kentucky. Yeah, seen that. Yeah, major flooding over in that area. Several deaths. Yeah, keep all them thoughts and prayers. A lot of problems in that neck of the woods. Definitely keep coming down to the final 30 seconds here, folks. And it looks like old Hunter Hayward is going to grab the pole out here, starting off strong. Let's go ahead and get him down here and have a talk with him. Hunter, got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do.
Well, you're going to grab the pole out here tonight, man. So you got that out of the way. You got a lot of work to do, but mathematically, we talked about it earlier. You're not going to make it into the round of 8 for the chase, but hopefully we'll see you, next week, nonetheless. But man, the new Atlanta tonight, buddy. Do you like the new repave or what?
Well, now that it drives like a super speedway racetrack, I'm kind of just treating it as a super speedway. I mean, it's at a track like this, it doesn't matter where you start because you can win from any position of the race. So I'm glad that I'm starting on pole. I mean, it's a great position to start from, but I'm just gonna kind of keep that in the rear view mirror and kind of just drive my way, hopefully to the win, and just keep myself up front and stay away from the chaos today because it's gonna happen.
Yeah, definitely. So it definitely will. I'm gonna say can happen. We know how super speedways run, and this Atlanta, the new Atlanta, is gonna kind of run just like it. You talked about it. So, man, congratulations on the pole here tonight, buddy. You guys are already gridding up. Hey, good luck out there, bud. You are now one of those drivers playing upset, per se.
Yeah, I mean, I would say so. I'm looking forward to this race, and hopefully you're right. It's not if it will happen, it's if it can happen, because I wanna race this race to the finish.
Oh yeah, definitely. So, well, good luck, Hunter, man, and again, congratulations on pole. We're gonna get you guys girded up here, bud.
All right, thank you, sir.
Yep. Alrighty, well, here is the MaxspeedTV starting grid here tonight. Hunter Hayward with a pole. We just talked to in there, 31.645. Mark Whitley going to be starting on the outside of him in that second spot. John Held third. Brandon Hartwell in fourth. Isaiah Sutherland in fifth. Dave Bush back from the mishap last week. He'll be starting sixth here tonight. Gary Slapinski in seventh. Brad Delf in eighth. Kyle Heath in ninth. And Robbie Darnell be starting in 10th. Chris Paff in 11th. Mike Rhino 12th. Brandon Sheets 13th. David Cassidy 14th. James Bryan 15th. Jim Coleman-Sperger 16th. Clifton Ashley 17th. Kevin Roy in 18th. Keith Hurlbut in 19th. and Paul Buzz Cohen in 20th. Jason Adams 21st. John Henderson 22nd. And Robert Chiswick going to round out our 23-car field here tonight at Atlanta. We should get rolling off here. Yes, we are. Here we go. Ahead and get that driver bar back up here. Let's take a look at chat. Kyle out there. Kyle also out on the track here. Kyle, concentrate on the race, bud. Kyle already locked in. All he's got to do is just complete a lap, and he'll be good to go. All right, Hunter, scrubbing some tires. Here we go, folks. Down in the turn number 3. Pull those belts tight. One more time. We got 15 people watching out there already, and 6 lights. The pace car will dive off, or pace truck will dive off to the safety of pit road. Hunter Hayward does have to wait on the initial green. Here we go. Waiting on that deadgum truck to get off onto the safety of pit road, and then Hunter, 48, Mark Whitley. Harpoon Design Angry Duck 77, man. 77 is ready to go. Here we go. Pace truck is off and away. Hunter just waiting on the green. Here we go, folks. We're waiting as well. The Geico restart zone, but in this case, the zone. The Harpoon Design green flag is out. Boogity, 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 folks. We're racing here tonight at Atlanta. Already, Mark Whitley wasting no time getting around that 48 machine as we exit out of turn number 2. Mark Whitley up in the top spot from second. It looks like if he can hold it, he will edge out the 48 to lead the first lap here tonight, as we see on the outside back there. 53 of Dave Bush. Here we go. Mark leading the first lap here tonight. Hunter back in second. Let's get back here to Dave. Got some company. Side by side, Isaiah Dave, the 13 of Kyle, the 78 of Gary Slapinski. A lot of side by side out here tonight. We'll probably see some 3 wide even later on into the race. Really want to see 3 wide right now, though. It's a little bit too early for that. 77 gonna lead another lap here. Second lap under his belt. 52 of James O'Brien and the 17 of David Cassidy. Side by side out of turn number 2. Still got all that side by side up front here too, so gonna have to watch it. You get congested like they are. It looks like the 48, yeah, pulling up right up ahead of that 53 of Dave Bush. Got a lot of chase drivers out here. Who led that lap? Was it Mark? I think Hunter got it. You get it? Yeah, he got it. Hunter Hayward got that lap. All right, give me just a minute. ATVO doing its thing again, but we're still here. We're going to keep an eye on it. Now they go single file. They are single file. Getting ATVO back up here. In fact, they're probably trying to get some of these laps wound down early. Now they will have to pit. They can't go the distance for the stage. Right now, Hunter, Dave, Gary working from 7th to 3rd. Mark back into 4th. The 72 of John Held in the sideline here with Isaiah Sutherland for P6. Got Kyle Heath right behind him. Robbie Darnell right behind them. Here's Brad Delp in the Charlottesville Dental Care 14. In 10th, Mike Rhino back here. Looks like single file pretty much back through here, though. Not a whole lot. Got some side-by-side back here toward the back around Kevin Roy, John Henderson, Chris Paff back here with Brandon Sheets. Both of these guys, Chris started in 11th and Brandon started in 13th. They're back in 21st, 22nd, respectively. They know it's a long race. Hunter gonna lead another lap. Good racing so far. But of course we're only 7 laps. Fixing to be 8 laps into it. Really anything as of right now going on. How about we ride along here early on with Mike Rhino. We'll take a lap around the newly paved Atlanta. Picking speeds up to about, what was it that I see, Mike? About 186, roughly. See here what the top speed is coming through the tri-oval. 80, 183. I know it said like 193, but I don't think they're hitting the 190 mark at all. The new Atlanta, folks. As you can tell, it races like a super speedway. A lot of single file, though. I think this is by design. I think these guys know they're gonna have to take pit stops. Watching the 52 of James Bryan is trying to make a move around the 37 of Michael Rhino, and that'll be for 11. I think he just fell back. I don't think anything happened. I think they just fell back. Yeah, just logging laps. That's all they're doing right now. Yeah, Chris and Brandon. Yeah, they're just logging laps right now. Everybody looks like the top four trying to get a little bit of a breakaway here from Brandon Hartwell. But that draft, I don't foresee them breaking away any at all. Unheld. Get passed up there by Kyle Heath. Still watching the 52, peeking around here. James Bryan on the back stretch here. Take very long to get around the track. Already seeing some fall off though, so yeah, just use tires. Oh man, whoa, 72. Let's get him up here to John Held, who is out of the inside of the 25 of Brandon Hartwell. Now Isaiah, there's Kyle. Like that outside line is the third line. Especially when you got a whole team of cars out there in the draft. Really can't get nothing going on that inside. '72's making it work. 52's making it work. We'll see here if they can manage to up there. Jim Coleman'sberger, he is trying to pick them off one by one. 11, he is also on the inside line there, the Hawaiian 11. Hawaiian Tropics. He is coming around the 10 now. Clifton Ashley. 17 of David Cassidy. Do have some passing going on and some action before Bobby Darnell, John Held. Brad Delph right there in the 14 in the mix. Now the 52's on the outside, 72's on the inside. 72 going to make the pass there over 52. Going to drop it back down to the inside of the 72. Like if James is going to retake that position away from John. So a bit of passing going on. Brad Delph seeing it. He is right there behind them. Not seeing a whole lot of anything else going on right now. Question is, when are they going to pit? And out here now, 18 laps. Pit stops at around 30, ish, somewhere down in there. I don't think he could go 40 laps. Lap number 19. All right, Keith. Hurlbut. 7. He is onto the inside. And of Clifton Ashley for P14. Right now, just a lot of single file. A whole lot to talk about. However, if you are just tuning in here tonight, a couple of drivers are officially locked in here into the round of 8. That would be Isaiah Sutherland and Kyle Heath. They are officially locked in. Isaiah got a win and Kyle got a win here in the round of 16. And they started and completed a lap here tonight. They are technically officially locked into the round of 8. I think Mark Whitley mathematically coming into tonight, leading the points. I think he is pretty much locked in. Already led a couple of laps here as well. Gary Slapinski right up ahead of him, right on track here in the 78. He's not led a lap yet, but he is in second in the point standings, 13 behind Mark. I think he'd be okay. I think. I'm not saying he is, but I think. Already lap, just took lap 23, 22 completed. Like some action stirring, or trying to stir up. Back there at around 9th. Brad Bell. Keep an eye on it. Then get back here to Brad. Well, I thought something was stirring up back here, but guess not. Not a whole lot. All right, John Henderson, Kevin Roy. John gonna get one from second. Kevin Roy started 18th, NP 22nd right now. Unheld Kyle Heath. This is up here just outside of the top 5. 7th and 8th respectively. They are coming up on Isaiah Sutherland here. How many likes, folks, can we hit before the end of the broadcast tonight? We've already got 6. We got 17 tuning in. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in here tonight. After tonight, 4 more races left to go in the season. 3 in the top 8, and then the championship race with the final 4. Bring that schedule up here for everybody. Like I said, the final race of the top 16. Round of 8 will consist of Dover, Talladega, Rockingham. That will be the top 8. And then the final 4, the Charlottesville Dental Care, Cup Series Championship race. Top 4 drivers at Michigan. That's going to be a fun one. Right, John Hill there in the 72, still on the inside. Good solid run early on. They keep this up even after the stage break. Do get one fast repair in a just-in-case scenario. Hopefully nobody has to use it. But it is there if needed. Oh, 31 here tonight, officially 100 to go. Should be getting pretty close here on pit stops. Stay here in the next 5 laps or so. Kyle stuck on the outside here to 72 and the 52 try to get around. See if Kyle can keep that spot from John Held. He did do it across the stripe, but down into turn number 1. See if the 72 can get around, or if that 13 is not gonna try it. But for a second, we were gonna have a our first 3 wide here tonight, but nope. Good thing Kyle did not chance it upon Isaiah Sutherland, though. Still single file. Hunter leading the bunch. Dave in second. Gary third. Mark fourth. That would be Mark Whitley. Brandon Hartwell moving up here the track. Almost a 3 wide there. Brandon in fifth. Isaiah sixth. John seventh. Kyle eighth. James Bryan ninth. And Brad Dell going to round out our top 10 early on here. Lap 33. 34 here this time by. All right, starting to see some moving going on. 25 of Brandon Hartwell, Isaiah. They are 25 to the inside of the 77 of Mark Whitley, but I think Mark's just got that run. He's going to be able to hold it. Now Isaiah was under fire by the 25. Not going to be able to do it. Here comes Kyle Heath again, back to the outside of the 25. 5 is stay right there, but down into 3. Kyle Heath is able to hold the off. Here comes Don Held. 72. I can get on to, there he is. Oh, keeps peeking. I keep, if he's going to take it 3 wide. Battling back behind him as well. James Bryan, Mike Rhino, Brad was in the mix here momentarily. Jim Coleman-Spurger is right behind him. Got the battle up here, though. Just inside the top 5. Kyle Heath down on the inside behind the 1 of Isaiah. Making a push here to lap number 38. everybody taking a jog down pit road this time around. Back up front we go because side-by-side going on once more. Isaiah, Gary. Very, very close there. One in the 78, almost door to door. Here comes Whitley as well. He's trying to make a push up here. And just look how close Kyle, whoa! Look how close Kyle was there to the one. Man, got that one a little squirrely. Good save by Isaiah, but that is going to upset that car and allow Mark Whitley to get up to fourth. Oh, that could have been bad. Good save, though. Good save. I am really wondering what the tires are, though. Almost a second fall off. Am I seeing that right? Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Action. 72 and the 77. Door to door. And they are getting wild up here. Hunter. I'm waiting now to see when these guys come down pit road. They are running right now 40 laps into it. Officially be 41 this time. I still don't see anybody coming down pit road. Isaiah to the inside of the 53. Battle for second. A battle for the lead here momentarily between Hunter and Isaiah. Here we go. Down into turn number 3. Battle for lead. Have a battle for second. Almost some 3 wide again. Good Lord. Oh, door to door. Hunter getting popped by the one. Oh, but Isaiah did not lead that lap. Hunter got it. He went laps out here. Isaiah up to the lead. Here comes Kyle Heath as well. I'm just going to send the 48 back to third. The 53 of Dave to fourth. I believe Isaiah, yes sir, he will lead his first lap here tonight. It only took 43 laps to do it. He did it. Already locked in though, doesn't have really anything to worry about. Kelly out there on the 48. 48 running strong, Kelly. Very strong. Started on pole, led 40 laps. Like only a second time he's been back this far. And here we go, a battle for the lead potentially. Yep, here we go. Isaiah and Kyle. Kyle is going to take the lead over the one. And here comes that 48 again. Oh, Kyle. A little bit of, I'd say, blocking maybe. Blocking that 48. Kyle Heath going to lead his first lap here tonight. Getting a little wild. Here comes Isaiah shooting back to the inside. Brandon Hartwell up here. Hunter Hayward, Dave Bush, Mark Whitley going at it. Gary still up here. Don is up here as well in the mix. Here's Brad Delp. He's wanting to join in and have some fun too. James Bryant, Jim Coleman-Sperger. Can't count out Robbie Darnell. He's trying to get back up there. Like Mike Rhino is going to be shooting down pit road here. First driver down pit road is Mike Rhino. All right. Wow. A lot of laps, apparently. 40, 47. See here exactly now when the leaders will come down. They're not coming down right now. Let's see what Brandon Sheets does. He is on the back stretch here with Chris Paff, John Henderson, Robert Chiswick, Jason Adams, Kevin Roy. Mike Rhino is coming off, so we'll see here if Brandon decides to shoot down pit road. Doesn't look like it. None of these drivers back here, it looks like, coming down. So the only driver that came down was Mike Rhino. A little bit of a breakaway between the top three, Isaiah, Kyle, and Brandon. Here comes John Held down pit. Ryan is going to be making his pit stop before the stage. 22 people out there watching. 8 likes, 15, 20 likes. What we're shooting for here tonight, folks. So glad to have everybody out there tuning in. Great racing so far. All right, Brandon Sheets. Oh, the 22 Path having a moment. Is also down pit road. Brandon and Chris down pit road. "23 people out there tuning in. Yeah, Chris not having any luck coming down pit road, but hey, that may change. May have better luck on track. Let's see here. Dave Bush coming down. Oh, we're going to have an accident here, folks. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Incidents on pit road. We got Hunter Hayward going all over the place. No caution. Wow. You have got to be kidding me. Now, we're going to figure out, we're going to see what happened here, because there were several drivers had some issues here. Like pit road a problem. All right, so Hunter, like he might have come in too hot. Oh, right there, contact with the 6. That sends the 48 back up onto the track here. No caution. That's surprising. And of course, we had some issues here on pit road too. We'll kind of, I know we're still under green here with pit stops going on, but we have got to figure, yeah, right there. So we got some contact. Oh, the 11 also. Man, yep. All right, so we get back up front here. James Bryan, Brad Delph. Like John Henderson coming down now with Kevin Roy. So that's only going to leave James and Brad yet to come down pit road. James will lead his second lap here. Brandon Sheets and company are trying to get laps back here. They will once James and Brad do come down pit road. Everything will start to cycle back through. Expect James to come down here. Yes, here he comes. James getting ready, getting it low down. Yep, and Brad Delph also down pit road. So, Gary Slapinski right now sitting in third. Get back around the track here. He will take over the lead, I do. Got to get around James. He's got to get around Brad, though. Both of them are on pit road. No, you're not. Say that. Oh, caution is out. Oh, Robbie. Oh, no. What happened to Robbie? Oh. Out of 2, it looks like he's okay. He's got Mark Whitley right there. Down into 3. They're coming up on... Oh, who is that? That is the 58, John Henderson. Coming up on John Henderson here, and right there, contact Mark Whitley gonna get a piece of this as well. Somehow Whitley survived it. 58 and the 44 are gonna get the rough end of the stick on that one. Oh, and I think John got hit again here. Yeah, he did. He got hit twice. He got hit by the 7 and... Okay, so no, he did not get hit by the 11. And somehow Isaiah leaked through that. Wow. Okay, so Brad Delph is waiting on the pace truck. All right, here we go. Wow, green flag pit stops and then some cautions. And now we're going to talk to these drivers to see exactly how the tires are holding up. And you know who we're going to start with first? Start here with Gary Slapinski. Gary, got a copy?
Yes, go ahead.
Well, it's Joshua, man, awesome green flag run out there here tonight before the stage, and then of course pit stops happen, and then we have our first official caution here. Man, how the tires holding up? That's the biggest question I've got for you.
You got to take care of them. They get kind of slick, or you could get a push off, or I kind of was just taking it easy there. I don't know. I felt like I could do whatever I want. I just wanted to help out my buddy Dave. But I felt like I could do whatever I want. It gets a little tight or a little loose. It definitely comes there. But if I had clean air, I would just, probably just run my race. But I'm here to help out a couple of my teammates tonight.
That looks like clean air not being clean airish, because you guys are packed up here at this new Atlanta. How do you feel about super speedway style racing on 1.5 miles?
It's okay. It kind of reminds me of that first build we had. Remember that first build when they made this car?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And that's basically what it reminds me of. I kind of liked it, so it was pretty good to me.
Well, a lot on the line here tonight, and I know, Gary, you're sitting in second in the points coming into tonight, so I think mathematically you'd be okay. Still want to get the win, though, I know, but, it's going to be a fight out here. Now, you guys are going to be coming up on the stage here, so it's going to be a kind of a shootout here, per se, for the stage, bud.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is. I think those fresh tires, you're going to see them coming. And I'm thinking I'm a sitting duck.
Yeah, I see a couple of drivers probably didn't take a set of tires, so I guess we'll find out.
yeah, it's going to be a mayhem, man. You watch.
All right, Gary. Well, good luck out there, buddy.
Thank you.
Yep. All right. Well, that is Gary Slapinski. Brad Delph right there. Now, I do believe Brad has the, if I'm not mistaken, look at it here. Brad in first, Gary second, Brandon Hartwell third, John Heldon fourth, Mark Whitley fifth. Believe that is. Guess we'll find out here. Coming to the Geico restart zone, the pace truck will dive off to the safety of pit road. It will be in, I believe it is the fourth. He gets into the restart zone. Yes, restart zone. Bit more on that here in just a second. Pace truck is off and away. Coming down to the Geico restart zone. Here we go. Green is out. Harpoon design. Green flag is back out once more here tonight. Now we're going to see exactly what happens. That was right. Brad Delph at point. Is now leading. Here's John Held. Did John take tires? He did. Here comes Kyle Heath in the 13, coming up onto lap number 60. And Brad, whoa, look at the move John just made. Using every bit of the track he can. Wow, what a move by John. Here comes Kyle as well. I don't think Brad took tires. Yeah. I don't believe he did. Oh, that'll save a set, at least. Here comes 52. That is James Bryan. Gary Slapinski. He also did not take tires. Mark Whitley hitting a lap 61. Man, it is going to get crazy. It's going to get a lot more crazier here. 22 people out there tuning in. 8 likes. Still shooting for 15, 20 likes out here tonight. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Coming up on the halfway mark. Again, a big shout out to Charlottesville Dental Care. Brad Delph and Brantley Roden out there. Harpoon Design coming on board, sponsoring the races here. Harpoon 100, of course, Brantley Roden, green flag sponsor as well. Shout out to Brantley Roden. A big shout out to all the fans out there that tune in each and every week. Like I said, a big shout out to Brad Delph and Charlottesville Dental Care. The 14 in the 77 here. 3 wide, buddy. Whoa, that was a quick 3 wide. Wow, Mark Whitley. Whoa, we got 3 wide bumping and banging back here with the 14. See if that was the 37 of Mike Rhino in the mix here. Looks like Gary Slapinski coming back out onto the track here. John still leading. We got 3 wide back here. Man, oh man. Mark Whitley, second time he has split the middle. He is battling Dave Bush here. Lap 64. White flag in the air for the stage. Gotta get back to the line. What is James gonna do? What's Dave gonna do? What's Kyle gonna do? Mark? Oh, we're about to find out. Middle of 3 and 4. Dave pushing way up high. What? Look at this, folks. John Held is going to hold off everybody and grab the stage here tonight. Awesome job by John Held. Yes, he is in Discord as well, so we will be able to talk to John Held here tonight. On in first, James in second, Dave Bush third, Mark Whitley fourth, Mike Rhino rounding out our top 5. Of course, our winner page will receive 5 points first, 4 for second, 3 for third, 2 for fourth, and 1 for fifth. All right. Announcements here real quick before they come down pit road. Season 12 championship payout is sponsored by Harpoon Design. $200 to the champion and a custom championship commemorative t-shirt. Go to the champion. 75 to second, 50 to third, and 25 for fourth. Right, well, I don't think John is going to be here. Looks like we will go ahead and bring John down here. John, got a copy.
Got a copy.
And you pulled it off, buddy. Awesome stage win, man.
Whew, that was stressful, man. That was some good racing, though. A little bit of blocking there at the end to keep the draft behind me, but it was good.
Well, you had to do what you had to do. I mean, no harm, no foul, no wrecking. Everybody good to go. Now we're getting down here to the final stem, man. They had the latter half of the race. Now, whatever goes now, whatever happens is going to happen. But you picked up some bonus points. You come into tonight tied with Larry, and tough break for Larry. And I know his hometown and that area having some major flooding and, you know, a lot of stuff going on over there.
Yeah.
Larry not able to make it here tonight. But coming into tonight, tied with Larry and Chris, you grabbing the stage here is definitely going to help. So, man, talk about it. What do you got to do now here in the final stint of this race?
The same. No, it was good though. You know, I came out, I had to get some stage points, right? I had to make up some bonus points there. And now, you know what? I'm going to stay out, go for a little bit, grab some new tires. I think there's going to be a couple of wrecks in the second half here. It was pretty stressful that first half, and some good racing though. So we'll see what happens.
Oh, do you have what it takes to bring it home into victory lane?
Oh, I don't know. I think so. We kind of got a hang of it here, but I tell you, there's some rubbing going on out there because these things get a nasty push when you get farther into the run. I like the bottom. Everybody seems to stay up top. I like the bottom, so we'll see what happens.
You guys are already getting double foul out here, buddy. Well, good luck out there, man. Here we go.
All right, thank you.
Yep, congratulations. All righty, well, that is John held here tonight. Now, stages are done. Guess what, folks? About to get even more wild than what it has been. That driver bar back up here. It's going to be John Held, James Bryan, Dave Bush, Mark Whitley, David Cassidy, Kyle Heath, Jim Comensberger, Chris Paff, Brad Delph, and Brandon Hartwell. Going to round out our top 10. 11th is Brandon Sheets, Hunter Hayward. 13th, Jason Adams. 14th, Keith Hurlbutt. 12th, it looks like. Robbie Darnell, 14th. Jason Adams, 15th. They keep switching on. That is going to be rounding out our top 15. Still have 17 drivers on the lead lap. A couple of drivers are one lap down. Gary Slapinski, Robert Chiswick, Isaiah Sutherland, John Henderson, and Kevin Roy. All right, just waiting for that truck to dive off. There it goes, getting to the Geico restart zone. Don is in control. He's there. He's on the loud pedal. We're by green here tonight with a Harpoon Design green flag. And boy, James Bryan, wasting no time, is going to come around a John Held here and take over the lead. I do want to give them a lap or two here. We have a TV static here, so I think we can crank it up. It looks like Papp is pulling back, way back here into 17. But John Held is going to lead that lap. And it is a 2x2 action here tonight. Let's do it, folks. You know what time it is. Let's rip the noise. Sponsored by Harpoon Design, and crank it up. Hey, keep it going. Sorry, I'm sitting here talking and I'm muted. Wow. Something happened, like I said to Mike Rhino and Kyle Heath. They keep it going, but man, oh man. I'm going to fall back here. Kyle back to 11th. Mike Rhino back to 13th. Coming up on Jason Adams here. That would be for P12. Back up here to the front here real quick, because, man, you got a stack up between... Ooh, got some bumping and banging going up here with Brian and Bush. Jeez. Side by side. All the way back to Robbie Darnell and Brad Delph. Up 10, right here together. Dave got the lap finally. Now what's Dave gonna do? He's gonna try to keep it up here. Is he gonna fall back? Oh, up on lap 80 here, folks, and they're gonna be coming up on a lap car here. Let me see if I can find out who that is. That was, yeah, okay, that is Clifton Ashley as Mark Whitley takes over the lead from Dave Bush. Man, they are hammering down right here, folks. Right now, I think it's go time. Clifton getting out of the way. He's like, I don't have anything for these guys. Gonna get out of the way. I'm gonna let these guys race it out. Now Ron Hunter there, man, James, man, he gets really, really close. But hard racing. Brad Delph, now it looks like they're going to go single file here for 2. Brad Delph hanging out here in 7th. Ain't over though. Jim out of the top 10 here in 8th. Started 16th. Kyle Heath is leading this group back here with Jason Adams, Mike Rhino, Brandon Sheets, Chris Paff. There is also 58 of John Henderson, who is a lap down. 6 of Chiswick. 12 of Kevin Roy back here with Kyle and company. Oh, man. Guys are making me nervous. Lap 82. Making me nervous. That is Brandon Hartwell, far outside. Drive fired in between Isaiah Sutherland and Brad Delph here. Hey, I see, yeah, that won. Yes, he did. Isaiah is a lap down, but he is up here with the leaders. He's trying to get his lap back the old-fashioned way, as well as Gary Slapinski. Also a lap down. Man, Mark still leading, but man, he has got a lot of company. And single file now to the top. Side by side back behind them. Here, James Ryan, right behind him is the 25. Brandon Hartwell, man. question. Lap 86. Well, they'll count lap 87 here. How far do you go? To hit lap 91, there's going to be 40 to go. Do you take a chance? Some drivers are definitely going to have to come down here within the next, I would say, 8, 9 laps in that window. If they stay out. Mark Whitley, he's been out here 21 laps. Dave Bush has been out here 31 laps, roughly. Hunter, 21. James Bryan, 33. Brad Dell, 21. Brandon Hartwell, 21. Tim Colmansberger, about 21 laps. Now, John Held probably is going to have to come in here pretty quickly. He's been out here 39. At the strop there will be 40. He was able to save some. That's all he didn't take any tires. Sure, those tires on that 72 right now are screaming at him, saying, "Hey, I'm kind of needing, tires here." Mark not able to pull away as Dave Bush, Hunter putting the pressure back on him. 23 out there. Wow, numbers just keep going up. 3 people tuning in right now. Oh, Isaiah really close to the wall. Oh, Ken the 52. Yep, he found the hole. Isaiah and Gary are going at it for the lucky dog if a caution was to come out. Drivers a lap down here, battling it up here. 417 on Isaiah, and then there's Gary right there in the 78. Lap 91. Behind. And '92. And Isaiah, he is trying to get up there and get around Mark. He wants his lap back. Isaiah, though, locked in to next round already. Doesn't have anything to worry about. Neither does Kyle. Lifton Ashley, he is out of the race here tonight. His car behind the wall. Looks like David Cassidy down pit road. Right, who are we going to see next jump down pit road? I think if they pitted now, they would definitely, they would be able to make it. On fuel here under regulation, I would assume if we see the leaders pit. If they pit first, we'll see everybody else probably come down. They don't pit first. We'll probably have somebody mid-pack, maybe more toward the back come down, like David did. As I say that, Gary Slapinski is coming down pit road for his final stop, for regulation at least. Last pit stop know if he took tires or not, but he's definitely going to take tires this time around. Don't think Gary did. Oh, Mark Whitley getting loose, and they are wrecking back here behind him. Oh, no. Oh, and it's Hunter Hayward. But this started, I do believe, around Mark Whitley here. Oh! This is definitely going to set him up. Finish here. So did Mark just get loose, or did he get tagged by somebody? He get tagged by Dave. Yeah, he sure did. Yep, right there is where it all started, right here. Tagged right there, and I think the 48 was just trying to dodge it, nowhere to go. Right there, caught up with the one of Isaiah Sutherland. Gonna send the 48 right up, right up in front of the 52. Head-on collision with the 52 there. Hunter Hayward and the 52 gonna get the rough end of the stick on this one. I think Hunter got it worse. Oh, and Hunter is on pit road here. Man, oh man. Well, here we go. Leaders. Down pit road, Dave Bush leading them down. Dave in his pit stall. Mark is going to be in his pit stall here. And in Hartwell, everybody in their pit box. Is going to be the first one off of pit road. That is going to be Dave Bush. First one off of pit road. Brandon Hartwell second. James Bryan third. Jim fourth. Brad fifth. Robbie Darnell sixth. Kyle Heath seventh. Adam eighth. Keith Earlbutt ninth. And Brandon Sheets in that 10th spot off of pit road. Chris Paff in 11th. And Mark Whitley is coming out now, back in 12th. Like Rhino, John Henderson on John. John just got down there, coming off here early. Isaiah will get back on the lead lap, as well as Held. Kevin Rule. Drivers out here, staying out. Kevin and Isaiah. Oh, no. Isaiah, he is going to be down pit road here. And it looks like Held is too. So drivers coming. Oh, Held did not. Held already came down. Isaiah, Kevin. Kevin Roy. Well, race truck lights are off. We're not going to get to talk to anybody right now. It's going to be Dave Bush getting us going here. Coming to lap 101 the next time by. 30 to go here tonight. And oh man, get crazy. Now it's definitely gonna get. Like Dave choosing the outside line. Brandon is now going to be on the inside line. Leader does have lane choice. Here we go. Pace truck is off. Coming to the Geico restart zone. There it is. Dave wasting no time. He's on the loud pedal, but the green is out. The Harpoon Design green back out once more here tonight. We are officially at 30 to go here tonight. Take a look here. Have the stage caution, 2 regular cautions. 9 laps, 30 to go. 18 lead changes here, and I think that number is going to go up as Brandon Hartwell just screams around Dave Bush. Brad Delph is flying as well. Dave is falling way back here into 6th. Oh, hopefully he's not having any major issues. There is Robbie Darnell, Jim Coleman-Sperger. Now some drivers that we have not seen up front, him being one of them. And Jim's making some moves here. Got and fresh tires, folks. Fresh tires. I know good and well Bush took tires, but man, he is falling back. Back to 9th now. Brandon up front. And Jason Adams up here started 21st. Kyle Heath, Kyle, he started in 9th. Led 2 laps. He is in 4th. Right now, Brandon Sheets has found his way inside of the top 5 now in that 5th spot. Man, a lot of different drivers. Man, who is going to bring it home here? They're making me nervous, folks. Making me nervous. And gotta watch the side-by-side battles. Trying to keep up with them, but they're all throughout the field, all the way back here to Gary Slapinski, who is still a lap down at the tail end of this field here. Isaiah also a lap down. David, Robert, Chiswick, Cassidy for some reason. David Cassidy. David is a lap down. At the tail end here. And oh man. Yeah. Got a couple of non-chase drivers up here. Jim being one of them, playing upset. Hartwell. I think that's it. We got, Keith. Oh, Dave going around. Whoa, what happened to Dave? We gonna have a caution? Doesn't look like it. Does not look like we are going to have a caution here, but we're going to take a look here and see what happened to Dave Bush. Getting back up to speed here. Did he get hit? Did he just lose it? Down into 3. Who's right there? Like, yeah, he got hit. He got hit by the 52. That sends the 43 right down into the 1. Isaiah Sutherland. Oh, did Isaiah? Oh, no. Don't tell me. Oh, no. Isaiah hitting it. Oh, and a hard lick. Somebody check on that number 1 here, folks. Whoa, what a lick. Oh, that had to hurt. Somebody check on Isaiah here tonight. Make sure that man is okay. Oh. Ouch. Chris Paff. Mark Whitley, battle for the lead. And Chris got pushed by the 11 of Jim Coleman'sberger. I think Chris is going to lead his first lap here. He can hold off the 77 and the 11. He's going to do it. Chris got his lap led here tonight. Here, folks. Isaiah still sitting on pit road. We're going to have to bring this man down here. We're going to have to check on him, see if he's all right. Isaiah, do you got a copy? Isaiah, do you got a copy?
Yeah.
Man, are you okay down there?
I mean, besides the tears.
Oh, well, you're locked in, bud, going into the next round. I know you had a very fast car out there here tonight, but my main concern is, man, you took a hard lick on the pit road here, bud. Making sure you're all right.
Yeah, I'm good. You know, I hate the style of racing, Josh. I'm not a big fan of super speedway racing. It's basically a lottery.
Yeah.
And you just got to avoid the wrecks. And tonight I made one mistake. Got caught speeding the pits.
Oh.
And so that put me in the back. And I've just been trying to get my lap back over and over and over again. And you just got collected in super speedway racing wrecks. So that's how it goes.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to quit. I got my car fixed and I served this penalty. I'm going to go out here and finish it.
All righty, buddy. We'll see you back out on track, man.
10-4. Thanks.
All right. I just wanted to check on him, make sure he was all right. But he's going to get out here. He's going to finish up the race. We've seen some 3-wide action here while we was talking to him. Chris Paff did lead a couple of laps here. Mark Whitley is taking back over the lead, but he's got a whole lot of company at Chris Paff. He's got the 25 of Brandon Hartwell, Jim Coleman'sberger, Brad Delph. Anybody right now in this group bring it home into victory lane. Mark's got to make that car wide out here tonight. He hitting 16 to go here at the stripe. Man, oh man. 15 to go. It ain't over. Mark, Chris, Jim, Jason, Brandon, Mike, Kyle, Brandon, Robbie, Brad. Anybody's race. Anybody's race. Still yet, folks. Right now, they're just trying to get down to the nitty-gritty. Not really going to push it until about, I would say, 10 to go. Maybe 14 to go after here. Go. One like shy away from 10. Shooting for about 15 likes. We'll thank you, everybody, for hitting that like button here tonight. Still have 24 people out there tuning in here. Do appreciate it. And again, a big shout out to Brentley Roden and Harpoon Design, Charlottesville Dental Care, Brad Delph, sponsoring the series, and of course for what Brentley has done and is doing for the season 12 championship payout, sponsored by Harpoon. Right, now it'll be coming to 12 to go here the next couple of laps. We're going to probably start seeing some drivers make some moves. Already seeing some back there at the tail end here. Make some. We're trying to make some. Robbie Darnell. There is the 7 of Keith. Lapinski leading that group back here. All right, here we go. We got some moves trying to be made already. We got Kyle Heath. We've got Jason Adams. Brandon Sheets. Well, at Delph, Mike Rhino, Brandon Hartwell, they're side by side. Single file up here. Mark, Chris, and Jim. Al Heath. E4. Ow. Out at the bumper of the 11. 11 to the outside. Mark. 33 laps under his belt. Chris. Jim to the outside. Oh, man. Here we go. Stayed up front. Trying to, anyway. Man, Mark. How to make that car as wide as he can. We got some bumping going on. So, oh, we're going to have another 3 wide. Nope, don't look like it, but we are going to get back here to Chris Paff, Jim Coleman-Sperger. Oh, buddy. Oh. Oh, and we got bumping and banging here. Yeah, we got, that was Chris and Jason. We had some bumping there. Oh. Seven to go. Jim Coleman-Sperger. Battle for the lead with Mark Whitley. Jim is going to take it with the help of Kyle Heath. Now Jim's got to make that car wide. Oh, Mark's going to go back to the inside. Jim at the stripe. He's going to lead that lap. Oh, man. Who has what left in the tank? Jim holding strong on the high line. Help of Kyle. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Action all around. Action all around. Kyle Heath. Kyle won it last week. He's looking to go back to back. Mark Whitley, man. Oh, buddy. Oh, this is going to be, it's going to be a nail biter. It's going to be 4 to go here at the stripe. Kyle going to lead that lap. 3rd lap under his belt. Jeez. Oh, man, if we have, knock on wood, folks, knock on wood, if we have a caution now to set up a GWC attempt, they do get 3 attempts at it. Kyle Heath up front. Mark 2nd. Brad 3rd. Brandon 4th. Chris Paff right now in 5th. Oh, geez, oh, geez, oh, geez. 25. Oh, bumping and banging with a 22. Oh, 3 wide. Oh, man. All right. Get it together, guys. Oh, man, here we go. Mark Whitley, man, he's using all that track, too. Got to be careful. 3 to go. 3 to go. Let's get to white flag. Got to get 2 to go. Got to get to the white flag. Still not counting out anybody back here either. On-held. Keith, not counting. If we get a caution, it's going to stack everybody back up. So I'm not counting out anybody. 2 to go, right here at the stripe. 2 to go. Kyle. Oh, Mark's getting loose. Oh, no. Here we go. Here we go. That's the big one. Oh, I wouldn't say it's the big one, but, oh, man, Mark Whitley and company. It looks like, yeah, it looks like Chris Paff going to get involved in this as well. That is going to set up a GWSC here. Let's find out what happened. I had a feeling something was about to happen. I just had that feeling. I know, as soon as I talk about it, something happens. All right, see, right here is where this all started. I don't know here. I don't know. I think did the 14 here get into the 77? Let's check it out. We'll turn the camera. Go on case view. The camera. Oh, yeah, right there it was. Yeah, we can see it. The 14 car. That is Brad Delp here. Yeah, right. Going into right there. That's where it all began. I got the 77 loose. Right up into the 14. Right up into the 25. The 22. Nowhere to go. And he gets hit again. 25 goes up into the wall. Gets hit again by the 14. Oh, man. 22 just not having any type of luck. Does look like Chris does have a reset left, if I'm seeing this right. Yeah, he's got a reset left. He can get back out here, and he has used that reset, so he can get back out here. Did he? Yeah, he did. There it went. All right. Well, interviews are over with. We're under a GWC attempt. Yes, sir. GWC attempt number 1. We was just talking about this pre-race before I went live. Well, it's 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 Central. They're not too happy. Don't blame you. I wouldn't be too happy either. Lane out there. Let's go Sheets. Well, Sheets is setting right now P3. Here we go. All right, away a GWC attempt works, folks. We'll take the green. The next time by will be the white flag. If a caution comes out before the white flag, we'll stack them up, rack them up, do them again. If the white flag comes out and then they wreck, well, they got to race it back to the line because there's no more cautions. There is no caution under a white flag. All right, well, we are waiting on the pace truck. Dive off to the safety of pit road. Kyle Heath will be in control. He hits the Geico restart zone. He can go. Cannot go before then. Of course, Harpoon Design Green will fly. Pace truck is off. Geico restart zone starts now. Kyle is going to be on the loud pedal. Did spin a little bit of tires, it looks like, but he's got to make that car wide. And here we go again. Whoa, for a second there, thought we were going to be wrecking. We got 3 wide going on back here. We got bumping and banging back here, too. Got 3 wide. Oh, my gosh. All right. Well, I want to stay on the 3 wide, but I want to get up here to the leader, too. Kyle Heath. Can he take the white flag? Here we go. We're about to find out. Coming across the stripe. White flag in the air. 1 to go. Whatever happens now happens. White flag sponsored by nobody. Here comes Mark Whitley battling Brandon Dietz here for P2. Kyle's got to make that car as wide as he can. Mark shooting to the inside. Oh, man, is there going to be enough time? Here, crossover. Is Kyle going to be able to do it? I think he's going to be able to. They're wrecking behind him. Mark Whitley is going to win it here tonight. Kyle in second. Brandon P3. That is our podium here tonight, folks. Chris Paff, P4. And I do have Mike Rhino, P5. Here this evening. Mark Whitley wins it here tonight at Atlanta. Alrighty, folks. Give me a few minutes to get the top 3 up here for the MaxspeedTV post-race show. We will be right back. Alrighty, folks, we are back. We have caught up with our winner here tonight, Mark Whitley. Mark, man, you pulled it up, but man, not by much. Kyle Heath was right there, buddy. Talk about it.
Yeah, this is the first time I've ever run this new reconfiguration on Atlanta. Didn't really know what to expect. I'm glad we got that long green flag run at the beginning of the race because it kind of showed me how important tires can be after you've been a little while because it just gets really tight in the center, especially you get tucked up behind somebody. So we pitted there in the end of the first green flag run, and it was we had like 15 or so laps before the stage, and the caution came out right in front of us.
Yeah.
So we had less. We wound up having less than 10 green flag laps on that set, so we just kind of saved the set. And I figured, it'd be nice to have it at the end of the race in case we need it. And never really thought about it ever again. And we were racing real hard there at the end, and just hard racing, and got hooked by Dave a little bit, but it, just hard racing. Thankfully, I didn't honestly kill the car too bad earlier. Then we got involved. The other wreck going into one, Brad just gave me a shot going into one, and I can't really blame him. I mean, we're getting down to the end of the race. I mean, you can't lift, so
Yeah.
it just hit my car at the exact wrong time, and it just sent it out of control. But thankfully, we still had a fast repair. Didn't use it earlier, so thankfully we had that. And we took tires, and a lot of guys in front of us didn't. And I honestly was worried that it wasn't going to matter. We almost got involved in a little caution there right after the little wreck there after the start finish line. I was trying to get a run, and a couple cars in front of me didn't go, and I was going to try to go between a couple of them, and then the door shut, and I had to back out of it. And we almost got in a wreck there, but thankfully we got green. And then that last like lap and a half, that car, I mean, it was flying. I mean, I could just everybody they were all running the bottom. I ran the top, and that thing was just hooked up. And Kyle, he tried to block me there going down the back straightaway, but thankfully we're both good enough drivers. We were able to keep it going straight, and thankfully we were able to come out on top because had a lot of, not had the greatest luck last couple months in here. I think it's been about 2 months since I won a Cup Series racing here, so it feels very nice to get back in victory lane, honestly.
Well, this is gonna lock you into the round of 8, man. Coming up, Dover, to start things off. So now, with the last and final race of the top 16, this solidifies you. So.
Oh yeah, it's nice to figure we were already kind of mostly locked in, but coming in here and winning the race, it definitely makes you feel good. Get a lot of good momentum going into the next round. Hopefully, can go ahead and maybe win Dover and lock us into the championship round. That's going to be the key. Hopefully, just going to have to keep up with the good consistent finishes.
Oh yeah, definitely. So, Mark, we're not going to keep you, man. Dover's going to be it's the Monster Mile. They don't call it the Monster Mile for nothing. So, we'll see kind of what happens there. August 7th, man, we only got 4 races left. So, man, awesome job out here tonight. Any final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate?
Oh yeah, a big shout out Brantley Harpoon Design, putting together my awesome playoff scheme here. Nice little kind of a just alternate version of the car I've been running all season. Went a little a la Jeff Gordon Nicorette paint scheme he had back in the day. I always appreciate the hard work he puts on these paint schemes. Check him out, harpoondesign.com. And if you want to see some more work he's done, he's got, last I checked, 1,600 of them on trading paints. If you want to go try out one of the ones he's already made, so check him out. And then Shop Angry Duck, other sponsor on board. They're a one-stop shop for all your custom racewear apparel. They can hats, t-shirts, hoodies, pretty much anything you can imagine apparel-wise. They can make something custom for you. No order limits. So check them out, shopangryduck.com. And another shout out to my family, always tuning in to these broadcasted races. I always appreciate it. Like I said, it's been kind of rough lately with some of the other leagues I've been in. It's nice to get back into victory lane. Feel like it's been a while, even though got a lot of wins this season. It hasn't been a lot lately. So always appreciate them being a support group behind us. And last shout out to you putting on this broadcast. It was a very hectic, crazy race inside the car. So I'm really curious to see what it's going to be outside the car. So I got to watch this replay back tomorrow.
All righty, buddy. Well, awesome job, awesome win out here tonight. Thank you for those kind words, Mark. We'll see you next week at Dover, buddy. Go celebrate and get ready.
All right, sounds good.
Bud. All righty, well, that is our winner here tonight. Let's get down here to our second place finisher. Kyle Heath here tonight. Kyle, buddy, awesome job, P2. You almost had the back-to-back, and, man, you were right there. Let's talk about the overall race, man. How was you feeling out there in that, Me and Marie Designs 13 car?
Well, the car itself, I was feeling good, but the track, I freaking hate it. I want to go to Atlanta. I do not like this Atlanta whatsoever. Super speedway racing is fun to have fun with, but whenever it comes to, things that matters, it's just not fun.
Well, you didn't really have too much to worry about, coming into tonight, like you said last week with your win at Pocono. So, you were glad to get the win last week, and then, coming into tonight, you finished P2. So you didn't really, like I said, have too much to worry about. You already had the win. You could have technically started, did a lap, and then parked. But
Yeah,
that's not like you. I don't foresee you doing that.
no, I was more or less thinking about point situation.
Yeah.
More points I get, the better it's going to help me in the long run, especially in this. I mean, we got 4 races left?
4
Yeah.
races left.
Four
We-
races
Yep,
left.
we
Yeah.
got the top 3 or the top 8, and then of course we got the championship. So
Yeah, that's all I was thinking about was points. I hated I didn't get no points in the top 5 for the halfway point. I hated that. I was really looking forward to the win. I was thinking about official races, how cautions breed cautions right there on these type of races. So I was hoping that since I didn't go in the pit, that I was going to be, pretty much the car to get away, and that didn't happen. Thinking back now, I wish I would have pitted on the last caution because I know Whitley, he had them fresh tires and he can do whatever the hell he wanted to do.
Well, they're kind of, it's something you learn. You learn from. So, if you guys ever have to come back out to the track here, y'all run the same laps, do the same thing. You kind of know now what you can do at this track. So you got the learning experience. I know you don't like super speedway races, especially on a mile and a half. Next week is not gonna be what we've seen here tonight. It's the Monster Mile at Dover for the top 8 to start things off. How do you feel about Dover?
I'm looking forward to it. I tell you that. I really enjoyed Dover. It's a fun track. It's very technical, time consuming. Um, wears out your tires, depends on how you drive. It's a fun track. I've had, semi good success at Dover. So I'm actually looking forward to next week, honestly.
All righty, buddy. Awesome job, P2, here tonight. We'll see you, of course, at Dover in the top 8 next week. Buddy, any final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate and get ready for Dover?
Hell yeah, I hated I didn't get the win, but celebrate second. Second place pretty much goes to one of our teammates at BFR, Larry Blair, who is devastated from the floods up in Kentucky. He lost some vehicles and some personal items and all that. Trying to get by with what he can right now with the floods. A lot of us guys at SRU are helping him out. Give a big shout out to my nephew Aiden. He enjoys watching the races each and every week. Big shout out to Brad Delph and Charlottesville Dental. I mean, he put a lot of heart and soul into this series right now. The admins that's in here. Big shout out to Harpoon Designs. They doing some good stuff for the series right now in this season. And last big shout out to my wife. She holds the household together, and her sponsored on my car, MeMarieDesigns.com. She does all personal shirts and tumblers and hoodies. And now that Christmas time is coming around and Halloween, she'll have some good stuff coming out.
All right, gonna have to take a look at that here, folks. Of course, if you're interested in tumblers and all that stuff, I think she does that too.
Oh yeah, she does tumblers.
Yep, custom tumblers and everything. Check them out. Me Marie Designs, I believe it's .com. So, Kyle, I'm gonna go ahead and give that shout out there. So, Kyle, go celebrate here tonight, P2, and we'll see you. I believe, we'll see you next week because you're already locked in, buddy.
Hope I get to talk to you again. Maybe this time I'll be celebrating running my tires up.
Oh yeah, definitely so. We'll go celebrate P2 here tonight, but.
All right.
Yep. Alrighty, well, that is going to bring us here to our third place finisher here tonight, the Charlottesville Dental Care 14 of Brad Delph. Brad, you survived. It's, mile and a half super speedway racing, buddy. Man, talk about it.
Yeah, it's a pretty crazy race. A lot of fun, though. And, had a good time. I'm just, I don't know how I got third. I guess it was that last set of tires that we had, just a lot faster than all the rest of these guys that didn't take tires there.
Well, kind of talk about it real quick. It sounds like you're pretty tired out there. Kind of talk about it. The difference between, we know one big difference between the old Atlanta and the new Atlanta is the draft. Other than that, what's the other difference except for the banking? That's changed too. So what is the other differences you've noticed?
It's more like a super speedway. I was just running back there most of the time around 10th, just trying to save fuel and save the tires. And I thought, if I could take it easy on the tires, maybe I'd have something for them at the end of the run. But we had a caution there with like 30 something to go, and nobody's saving any tires out there, so we're just kind of going hard, and it was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, definitely. So, well, looking at the points you're coming into tonight, you were 1 point behind Rusty, who did not make it tonight. With this finish P3, I think it's going to put you into the top 8 mathematically. I think you'll be all right. With that being said, we go to Dover to open it up for the top 8, buddy. How do you feel about Dover?
I like Dover. It's a fun track, really fast. Again, you got to take care of your stuff, and I assume that's going to be the same in the next gen as it was in the previous car. But looking forward to it. Try to run fast, keep it out of the wall.
All righty, buddy. Well, any, final thoughts, shout outs, things you want to give before you go celebrate P3 here tonight? And, of course, get ready for the top 8 in the chase.
Yeah, I'd like to thank the league for having me, and I want to apologize to Brandon Sheets there for getting into him coming to the checkered flag right there. He was high, then he kind of went down low. I had a huge run, and just kind of the end of the race right there. And I apologize, buddy.
All righty, Brad. Anything else?
I'm good, man.
All right.
Have a good night.
Yep, you too. And a big shout out to Brad Dell for coming on board sponsoring the Cup Series here this season. So, again, Brad, big shout out to you, buddy, for what you've done here this season.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
All righty. Well, that is Brad Dell here, P3. Of course, Chris Paff in that 4th spot, and Mike Rhino, P5. Let's get down here, of course, to the I'm going to go ahead and call it the unofficial results, being any admin stuff that they have to do here tonight. Here we go, folks. Mark Whitley grabbing the win out here tonight. Congratulations to Mark. Yeah, he was talking about his last wins here, and his last win, just to let everybody know, his last win came all the way back May the 29th, if I'm looking at this correctly. Yeah, May the 29th at New Hampshire. So, yeah, he was due for another one. He grabbed some poles, throughout the rest before we got into tonight. But, yeah, that was his last win until tonight. So, wow. Of course, congratulations to Mark on the win. Kyle in 2nd here tonight. Brad Delph 3rd. Chris Paff in 4th. Mike Rhino 5th. Tim Comensberger in 6th. Keith Hurlbutt 7th. John Held in 8th. Robbie Darnell 9th. Rounding out our top 10 is going to be David Cassidy. James Brown in 11th. Brandon Sheets 12th. John Henderson 13th. Jason Adams 14th. Kevin Roy 15th. Gary Slapinski 16th. Dave Bush in 17th. Robert Chiswick in 18th. Brandon Hartwell 19th. And Isaiah Sutherland in 20th. Hunter Hayward, 21st. Clifton Ashley, 22nd. And Paul Buzz Cohen did not start the race here tonight. But again, congratulations goes to our winner here tonight, Mark Whitley. Big shout out again to Charlottesville Dental Care and Harpoon Design for coming on board. Of course, Charlottesville sponsoring the series here. And Harpoon Design for putting on the Harpoon 100 this season. They are, of course, doing the Season 12 payout. Like I said, 200 to the champion and a custom championship commemorative t-shirt, 75 to 2nd, 50 to 3rd, and 25 to 4th. They are also the green flag sponsor this season for Racing Unleashed. So, again, a big shout out to the both of them. A big shout out to all the fans out there that have tuned in each and every week. We do appreciate it. We hit to like 20 plus at peak here tonight. 9 locks out there here, so a big shout out to all the fans out there that tune in. We couldn't do this without you. But until Dover, folks, next week, that will be the top 8. Until then, that is going to do it for MaxspeedTV here tonight. Until next week, folks, stay safe. Thank you all, and have a good night.